be complete without a rousing, warm, giving, life-affirming, spiritual game of You Don't Know Jack. Full of the spirit of Christmas week. One player.
Yeah, that's funny.
What's your name? Okay, you want it. Thanks. You're
30
a
seconds.
Player, your buzzer is going to be the letter B. That's B as in bastard.
20 seconds.
20 seconds. Oh,
Tell me how you really feel about
okay.
it, Ro.
When you know an answer, buzz in. If you don't. But if you buzz, you only got a few seconds to pick one of the choices or you're gonna lose cash. Follow me? Alrighty then. Godspeed.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Welcome, welcome. Hi, hello. This is You Don't Know Jack. I'm Cookie, and you're pathetic. Playing by yourself? Go read a book. Oh, all right, whatever. Ah, the game of solitaire. That's okay. I'm here alone, too. So let's get it on. Okay, I need a category. Let's see what we got going. Be very, very quiet. And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. You know how Elmer Fudd is always hunting wabbits? Well, if Bugs Bunny wanted to compliment Elmer Fudd's hunting skills while making fun of him, what would Bugs say? What's up, Nimrod? What's up, Maroon? What's up, Dullard? Or, what's up, Dolt?
I have no clue, to be honest with you.
Let's take a look at the right answer. Nimrod was a legendary Assyrian hero, commonly referred to as the Mighty Hunter. So Nimrod means someone who's skilled at hunting. But I think deep down, Bugs still thinks Elmer's a total FUD. I need a category. Now serving a bunch of guys on the floor. You get this one right and it's $3,000. Put your tray in the upright position. It's time for takeoff. On May 26, 1836, the U.S. House of Representatives adopted a new rule. If you want to childishly commemorate this anniversary, what is your best course of action? Pick your nose, talk in pig Latin for the next 12 hours, attack your sister with spitballs, or stick your finger down your throat.
I don't know.
Bet you wish you'd pick this. On May 26, 1836, Congress adopted the gag rule, which limits pointless debate. Congress, this is for you.
Ooh, that seemed a bit
Okay,
uncalled
pick
for.
a category. Here we have, your parents really were the enemy. $1,000 at stake on this one. Okay, you know how your parents used to spell words out so you wouldn't know what they were talking about, like B-E-A-C-H or C-A-N-D-Y or TV? Suppose your parents had used the International Radio Alphabet to spell out their plans for the evening. How would they have spelled S-E-X? Solo Elephant Xylophone? Star Alpha Xanadu?
I think that
Sierra
was
Echo
the
X-ray, or
military,
Samba Elbow X-Mask?
also known as the military alphabet.
The International Radio Alphabet uses words like Alpha Bravo Charlie for our ABCs, and Sierra Echo X-ray is S-E-X. And before you learn about Sierra Echo X-ray firsthand, you should learn about the dangers of Victor Delta.
Wow.
All right, hit me. Okay, give it up for... In my day, right answers were only 5 cents. And you pocket $2,000 if you get this one.
Sure.
Okay, listen closely or you'll regret it. You know how people say, if I had a nickel for every time you've said that before? Well, if you think about it, they'd have had to say it about 1,000,000 times before those nickels could really amount to anything. So if anyone says that to me, I'm just going to say, so what if you did have a nickel for every time I said it? And then I'd punch him right in the face. So, if you had a nickel for every time I've said the word nickel in this question, how much money would you have? 10 cents, 25 cents, 75 cents, or $1?
I think it's 75.
You know, it's funny, but we're actually looking for the correct answer.
Oh.
For the curious, here's the right answer. I used the word nickel 5 times, so you'd have 25 cents. Oh, wait, I just said nickel again. That's 30 cents. And then I said nickel again, just now. Did you hear me say nickel? That's 35 pennies, baby. What? Wait, now I've said it.
Yeah.
Category, please.
You had it coming.
Well, looks like this category is Mary, Mary, quite contagious. How does $2,000 sound? Hope you brought your suit. It's time to get wet. Suppose you lull your baby to sleep with a nursery rhyme called Typhoid Mary Had a Little Lamb. Considering how Typhoid Mary infected her victims, what will your baby dream about? Mary washing the lamb's fleecy coat, Mary nursing the lamb's wounds, Mary making tasty lamb chops, or Mary teaching the lamb the way home?
I think they were like a doctor. Oh, wait, no.
This hurts you more than it hurts me.
Oh.
The correct answer is... Typhoid Mary was an Irish cook who spread the disease in New York City through the food she cooked, which is pretty scary because I have a Irish cook and what was I saying? I need a category.
Dude, I figured it was a party, so I brought along a...
Pucker up for holiday schmoliday. How many days do I get off? I'm giving out $3,000 for a right answer. All right, see if you can complete the following equation. I bet you can't. Days of Hanukkah minus days of Christmas multiplied by days of Kwanzaa equals what? -40, -28, 33, or 672? 8 minus 12 is -4, times 7 is -28.
There we go.
You just hang around for the leftovers, don't you? Okay, pick a category. Uh-oh, blah, 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 blah,
Gibberish
blah.
question where they stop even trying to do something.
Let's see if you can make sense of this gibberish category. Asthmatic shopaholics. This question's gonna start out at 5,000 big ones. All right, as soon as you know the answer, buzz in, because I'm taking away some cash every second and a half. Hey, can you tell me what this rhymes with? Bet you can't. Spend more, be wheezy, and ignore the punctuation. Oh, sorry for screaming.
Spin more, be wheezy.
First clue, it's the name of a form.
Spin more, be wheezy.
It's the name of a form you hand in to the IRS. Oh, that would be my entire paycheck. Last clue, there's nothing easy. It's all yours. Type in your answer and hit return.
There you go.
I always thought that the 1040 stood for the amount of money in your refund. Boy, was I wrong.
Yep.
Okay, I need a category.
8!
And this one is kicking the Generation X habit. Looks like this one's going for $1,000. Hey, you ever try wearing the patch on your arm to kick your nicotine habit? Or know somebody who might have done that? Well, let's say you're trying to slowly quit being trendy. Where would you wear a soul patch? Where your belly button ring used to be, where your pierced tongue used to be, where your inner thigh tattoo used to be, or where your goatee used to be?
That would be where your goatee used to be.
A soul patch is that little tuft of hair just beneath a guy's bottom lip. And yes, you've also got to get rid of the pager and the rollerblades. All right, hit me. This little number's known as Between the Rock and a Hard Place. And you're playing for $3,000 cash money. You know something? My heart is still beating from that movie, The Rock, and I saw it a really long time ago. It truly was the ride of my life. In 1907, a different crisis threatened San Francisco. If Hollywood produced a big-budget action flick about the 1907 crisis, what would be the best title for this slam-bang movie? The Wave, The Plague, The Mud, or The Bear?
I think it was The Mud.
Could we have the check, please?
Hey, got a minute? Take a look at a right answer.
Oh.
In May 1907, the bubonic plague broke out in San Francisco. 1906, the earthquake. 1907, the plague. 1988, Sean Connery and Mark Harmon star in The Presidio. When will the madness end? Category, please.
Semper ubi sub ubi.
X. Shake hands with, you know, the one by that guy. $2,000 for a correct answer. Just step up and take a swing at this one. If it took you as much time to read a book as the time that passes in that book, which of the following would you finish first? Shakespeare's Macbeth, Joyce's Ulysses, Dostoevsky's Crime and Punishment, or Homer's The Odyssey?
I think it's Crime and Punishment.
This guess is a crime for which you must be punished.
That's Macbeth then?
See, now, I could have given you some cash if you picked this. James Joyce's book Ulysses follows a single day in the life of Leopold Bloom and Stephen Dedalus. And if you can finish reading that sucker in one day, then those Sylvan Learning Center classes are really paying off. Okay, either you finished round one or you have another round to go. You know, depending on how you look at these things. Every question in round two is worth twice as much, so we got some serious cash at stake here. Let's get to it. Okay, pick a category.
Hey, honey, how many eggs do we have?
We got 12! 11! Open wide and get ready for Stop the Imaginary Presses! Get it right, I'm handing over $2K. Let's see if you can wrap your head around this. Which one of these fictional newspapermen covered an imaginary city? Charles Foster Kane of the Inquirer, Lou Grant of the Tribune, Brandon Walsh of the Beverly Beat, or Perry White of the Daily Planet?
I think it's Perry White.
The Daily Planet is published in Superman's home, the imaginary city of Metropolis. Wow, made-up news about things that aren't real anyway. Man, he should be working for Entertainment Tonight. I need a category. This one likes to go by, I slammed this ma'am mostly because she's ham. How does $4,000 grab you? Okay, now we all know that there's no other sports group with the integrity of the Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling, or GLOW. Suppose the Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling inspire another group, the My Fair Ladies of Wrestling. Considering the history of My Fair Lady, what will you most likely see? Patty Lupone, suicide-diving Sarah Brightman, Sandy Duncan, torture-racking Liza Minnelli, Shirley Jones, clotheslining Mary Martin, or Audrey Hepburn pile-driving Julie Andrews?
I think it'd be Audrey Hepburn.
Julie Andrews played the lead in My Fair Lady on Broadway, then lost the movie role to Audrey Hepburn. Of course, Audrey Hepburn weighed about 12 pounds, so her pile drive would probably have the power of fruit falling out of a tree. All right, hit me. This one's called Just Don't Use Your Teeth. And get this one right, you got $4K coming your way. So, you know that silly created by a greeting card company to sell more cards holiday, Sweetest Day? I think it's in, like October sometime. Say Sweetest Day, or literally the sweetest day on your calendar. Because it primarily registers sweetness, which part of your tongue should you use to lick your calendar to find Sweetest Day? The back, the sides, the tip, or the bottom?
I believe it would be the tip.
The tip of the tongue registers sweetness.
There you go.
It's also one of the worst places to get a paper cut. Okay, I need a category. say hello to. At least they didn't vote for a dead guy. Think you could handle $6,001 bills? Flex those fingers, because here it comes. If you were to go share a few beers with Clay Henry, the former mayor of Lajitas, Texas, what would he most likely say to you? All right, now listen carefully here. Sound 1. Sound 2. Sound 3. Or sound 4. Oh boy, shouldn't have done that. Should have picked this. Clay Henry, also known as the beer-drinking goat, was so popular in his Lajitas, Texas hometown that he was elected mayor. He was ejected from office a few weeks later when they found him eating his intern's underwear. The only saving grace is that she wasn't wearing them at the time.
Okay.
Category, please. The category is, do you speak American? $2,000 says you don't know this one. So it's Wednesday. You're going out for an authentic Mexican dinner. Imagine you're served the literal English translation of the food you order. If you order a burrito with pico de gallo sauce, what will you be eating? A soft goat with wine sauce, a young cat with testicle sauce, a young donkey with rooster beak sauce, or a small dog with mouse hair sauce?
I think it'd be number 3.
Sometimes it's best not to know what you're eating.
How about some prairie oysters?
Sure, bring them on.
No!
All
Don't!
right, hit me. May I introduce, really they're just friends. $2,000 for a correct answer. Okay, get ready and solve this analogy. Bert is to Ernie as Ross is to Rachel, Monica is to Chandler, Chandler is to Joey, or Joey is to Ross.
I think it's Chandler's Joey.
Just like Bert and Ernie from Sesame
roomies.
Street, Chandler and Joey from Friends are roommates. The difference being that Chandler and Joey at least pretend to have girlfriends. I need a category. Well, what do we have here? I'm wearing my former co-star. Get a right answer, you're walking
That
away
is
with
awkward.
$4,000. Hollywood's tough. One day you're a big star, the next you're a wardrobe. Which of these characters could be ground up and made into a rayon shirt? Pinocchio, the Thing from the Fantastic Four, the Tin Woodsman, or Chucky from Child's Play?
I think it'd be Pinocchio.
Rayon is made from chemically treated wood pulp. Of course, it would be hard to decide what size to buy, what with the constant shrinking and growing.
I would just go with one
Category.
size fits most.
And I believe this one's called Wolves Have Feelings Too. 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. Hey, you know when Little Red Riding Hood catches the wolf in her grandmother's bed and says, "My, what big whatever you have"? Well, say that the big bad wolf takes Little Red Riding Hood's comments to heart. If he decides to have otoplasty, what will Red most likely say when she sees him next? "My, what a tiny forehead you have," "My, what tiny eyes you have," "My, what a tiny nose you have," or "My, what tiny ears you have"?
Otoplasty. It wouldn't be eyes, would it?
In case you're wondering, otoplasty is plastic surgery to reduce the size of the ears. What? What? Speak up, I can't hear you. Damn it, I know I should have just gotten my tummy tucked. Okay, I need a category. The The category? Nature by Naughty. And you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Hey, you know how they always say if you play certain rock albums backwards, you can hear satanic messages? Well,
Yeah.
if you played Naughty by Nature's song OPP backwards so it became PPO, what would they most likely be rapping about? The American Civil Liberties Union, their mailbox at the post office, their health insurance plan, or a type of weapon?
Are you down with PPO? Yeah, you know me.
PPO stands for Preferred Provider Organization, a type of health insurance that usually lets you choose the doctor you want. I hear if you play the Humpty Dance backwards, it says HMOs are the devil's health insurance. Category, please.
Lordy, lordy, look who's 40. That doesn't rhyme.
This category is known as going all the way on the first date. Play your cards right, you win $4,000. Let's see how you handle this one. If Jacques Cousteau had wanted to get the farthest on a first date, which of the following should he have tried? Sliding down Niagara Falls, plumbing the Mariana Trench, plunging Doña Juana, or diving Lake Victoria?
I think it would be the Mariana Trench.
The Mariana Trench is in the Pacific Ocean and is the deepest trench known in the world.
Oh, Jacques, yes, that's the spot. Deeper! Deeper!
I need a category.
Okay. I'm not used to these long streams.
You're about to embark on the attack. Hit your buzzer when you see two words on the screen that match. $2,000 if you're right, $2,000 off if you're wrong. It's not so hard as long as you remember this.
Remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. A river runs through it. Wasn't there a movie by that name? I bet this Jack Attack has nothing to do with that. Well, let's find out.
Oh, okay. It's locations and rivers. I think this one's now. Potomac? Yep. That be the Thames. Seine. The Danube. Oh no, it isn't. The Rhine. That's the Danube. I missed one, but pretty good otherwise.
You did great! Let's take a look at your final score! That's the game! Congratulations, my friend. You made it through an entire game by yourself and you came out on top. Not many people can say that, but I know plenty of people who can say, "You don't know Jack!"
Whatever.
There you go, a little high scoreboard surgical strike, getting your name in there. Way to go, nice going. If you want to play again, just give me the signal, okay?
It's scientifically tested blend of him.
Okay, this concludes this episode of You Don't Know Jack Offline. If you like what you saw here, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment in the section below, and spread the word. This is Tickets Please Gaming, and that arcade is